She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other.
You're lost.
Oh, jeez.
You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Hey, pop the trunk, I open up, I sold my soul a good price, out of sight. My hoe got talent, right? Whole squad ran do that shit.
I detect a malfunction in my program. This is worrying.
Hey guys, this is Nicholas Sirius here today with another episode of Detroit Become Human. And as we see, the further we get into the story, the worse it seems Chloe seems to be. Last episode, we were Connor, and things were just coming to a head. They took us off the case officially, me and Hank. Yet Hank helped me find my way into the archives, and through that we were able to find a location of Jericho. And sadly, when I'm playing as Connor, I'm totally in for, stopping everything that's happening, because that's my function in the game. But, and I'm Marcus, things obviously change. So, who are we going to play next? I don't know. I don't have a slightest idea who, either Marcus or Kara. But
Did you know the motto of Detroit is, we hope for better things?
It seems like you should have said more after that. I don't know. What I do know is that in order to find out what happens next, we must push forward. Here we go. Kara, yep. Kind of figured as much. She still trusts me, and Luther's close. I don't know, I just don't trust that guy. I just don't trust that guy at all.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right. We're almost there.
She seems happy and peaceful. Androids that sleep. See, once again, I don't think she's an android. She has these functions that don't seem android-ish. Let's play some media here. Keep her mind on things. I have a feeling something's gonna pop out in the middle of the street. I keep thinking she's driving, and I realize she's not driving, so having that format just seems weird. I realize we haven't even seen like an intersection. It's just been a one long road. And I'm no Detroit resident, but I'm pretty sure Detroit does not have one singular road. I'm expecting to have a jump scare. I'm gonna look over at Rose and it's gonna be like a demon curse or something. I don't know. Something just. Okay.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Oh, okay. I thought I was going to try to play it back and I realized that wasn't an option. Like, I was listening to that. Alright, Alice, let's get out of here, huh? Just a quick search around.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down.
Thank you, Rose.
You're a very brave little girl, Alice.
Yeah, you are.
You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right?
I swear to God if you try to betray us.
And be careful.
I swear to God.
Take care of them.
Right.
Come on, girls. Better not hang around.
Said farewell to Rose. She booked. Oh, please tell me that can't be her. She booked. Okay, no, that's her over there. I'm like, she booked it out of here as quick as possible.
We have a bus to catch.
Yeah, we do. Come on, Luther, man. What? Step up. Did she say it was like over here? Okay. She pointed in that general direction. I could have sworn it was like through the building or something. Connor. Oh, it looks weird without you having your whole outfit. And this is how we find Jericho. Do we have to go through the whole 9 yards here? Because we did it before. Alright. Connor knows what he's doing. And everything's coming together. They must have found the easier way there. Because they require jumping and doing things. And they just kind of like, yeah, we're here. I'm like, oh. Which makes sense that there actually is an easier way to Jericho. Someone down there. Should we go towards that area? I guess we're going towards that area. Okay, self-control. I thought it was a cutscene. Why are you so much... Luther, speed up! Jeez.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you...
Self-defense and offense. Attacks. Two different things. Find a warm place for Alice.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer...
We've got to do something. We can't just stand by and let them slaughter.
The police arrived and they opened fire.
I know they're only machines, but they look like just people. People who want to be free.
No offense, I saw only black people being interviewed. Just saying.
American forces in the Arctic
I might have missed the first guy.
Leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn.
They probably skirmished in the
The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids.
Which makes sense.
The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cornwall, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
It reminds me of Watchmen.
A new stage has
Combined threat, people
demonstrating
put away.
beyond all doubt that these defective
They thought of
machines
war.
have become a real danger for Americans.
But they haven't done anything.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines.
Jesus.
Before they destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state
How?
of chaos.
How?
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered
Alright,
to the nearest
we've seen all
police
that.
station or army
I'm just
barracks
mad. Oh,
immediately.
ooh,
If you're
news.
worried about your
Ooh.
safety, dial the number your screen and the...
Find a warm place. I just realized there's like no fires here. Wait, there's something over there. I guess something. Come on, Alice. Alice? Come on. Come on, baby girl. This way.
They are unpredictable and
Come on.
potentially violent.
The androids weren't doing any harm. The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage.
See? Just say it. Just say it. There's a fire. Yes, sweetie. Oh wait, alright. There we go. For the camera and actions to be the same, like analog control, can get kind of wonky.
How do you feel?
Alright, I know.
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
You should have like a thermometer thing planted to your hand for just that purpose. You know, it's like, oh, thermometer. Woo.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back.
I swear to God.
Stay with
I swear to God. The one guy who happens to know, like, oh, the one answer I kind of want to find deviant leader. Oh, okay, shite. I was worried about whether I would be playing as can't catch anyone's attention. Does she know what I look like? Where is she? Alright, that's where she is. I kind of thought so. But somehow I need to make it to the middle. Maybe I should just wait until she's not looking.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or...
Don't attract attention means I can't really investigate
You are
too
worried about your safety.
much.
Dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy...
You're lost.
Oh, jeez.
You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Yeah, that has to be freaky regardless of who you are. So do I look at Carter? I mean, like, shoot. Oh, like, I know he was down there. Find Marcus. Let me focus on what I'm supposed to be focusing on. Find Marcus. Alright, people who are in leadership positions have to be in some kind of command center, which is usually kind of overlooking everything. So I'm gonna guess he's over there. So.
The cops just gunned them down. It was sheer carnage.
And I wanted to see the opening walking past this guy with me.
I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free. Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military...
Yep, can't go downstairs.
American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army.
Are you Marcus?
You look weathered even though you don't age.
I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right.
Oh, I don't have a choice in that?
You might be safer here until things calm down.
Look, I understand the story needs to
used to work in
continue.
the State Department. He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
Because she doesn't hate. It's secret. I'm curious about what secret is.
It's a long story.
Oh, as in I keep a secret. I thought that was him for a second. I'm like, no, those sure that that's obviously a woman now, but like. Alright, cool. Now we can talk to Luther about the thing about Alice. Okay, fine. This is a better way of just being able to see things. What am I even supposed to be doing? Return to Alice. Okay.
Alice?
Damn! Okay, you know what? I do remember that.
Come back here! You're mine!
Look, I was trying to tell you.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other. What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us?
Of course not.
Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are.
She's close.
To become what someone needs you to be.
I'm kind of mad about that, though.
Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Sentimental thing. In my mind, I'm thinking about pitch me and I'm like, I feel nothing. Like, I feel it, but not really. Not as much as they wanted me to have really felt it. Did she take off her jacket again? Or is that not Alice? Oh my god, that's not Alice! Oh my god, that's not Alice! Oh shit. All androids don't look alike. Oh shit, I feel horrible. Well. Obviously Todd took away your LED so no one else would question it. Or maybe the mother did, the original mother. Maybe there wasn't even an original mother. Maybe that's just a back, like a cover-up story.
Kara, is there something wrong?
No. We're in this together, though. Regardless. Android or
We'll be
not.
together forever, won't we, Kara?
Because it doesn't matter whether you're
Yes.
Family's family.
Forever.
Yeah. Dudes, I shouldn't be so judgmental. Just. I'm sorry. I need to make a comment that I realized whenever Hunter made a comment in the video. I think it was either the last, no, yeah, it was a video previous where Connor was in the police archives and we saw Daniel, the first android that Connor encountered to save the little girl. Which I'm trying to think back now whether that little girl actually looks like Alice, and that'd be just really weird. But no, Daniel, the first android, and Simon are the same exact model. I didn't realize that until he mentioned it. I'm like, mind blown. Like the fuck. Like that's just like wow. Okay, just wanted to say that. Back to it.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Determined.
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
Maybe my judgment was clouded by anger. But everything that I did was for our people.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next.
What do we do next?
Marcus?
Luckily, there's no timer on this one, so I can actually think. Peaceful. Martin Luther King, yes, I'm using it as a reference, chose dialogue. Malcolm X chose confrontation. And stay hidden does not make anything better. So it was the idea of freeze, fight, or flight. No, I guess that doesn't work in this situation because there's no flight. But it's the idea that you either do something, and I've always just been a person who tries to do something. Even though staying hidden probably would be the safer choice, it wouldn't make anything better. Dialogue is the best way for people to come together. And there are people out there who are willing to listen to these androids, to these deviants. So let's see where this takes us.
Dialogue is the only way.
Well,
I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
Just come back.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
I don't know how we're lovers if we haven't done anything. Awful.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change.
They're not. Sad enough or not.
Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started.
They can't.
Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt.
Excuse me?
He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
I'd rather keep it with me than I have a choice.
Just hope we never have to use it.
Because if I leave it to her, she will blow it up like, oh, someone had a fight outside? Boom.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Of course. Private time, guys. Private time.
I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
God damn it, I'm so conflicted. We're back at the Mind Palace.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
What am I really gonna choose here?
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Reason.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
Convince me, game. Convince me that I shouldn't take him in.
You're coming with me.
I know you.
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for.
This seems like a bad guy monologue.
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work. But you're more than that. We're all more than that.
Warning shot. So doubt.
You never have any doubts. You've never done something irrational, as if there's something inside you, something more than your program. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. It's time to decide.
Michael has always said that beyond religion, beyond law, beyond everything else, is individuality. Who you are as a person. And that requires, in the same example as the twins, the personality. Who you are as a person. Who you choose to be defines who you are, not what you are. Black, yellow, red, white. Look beyond that, is what he would always say. But I've always been good at being a machine. Doing what's being told. This is a game, but everything that you do reflects who you are. Or at the very least, who you want to be. I always wanted to be a cop. I think that's one of the reasons why I like Connor's side of the story so much better. I'm more attached to his. That, and I think they kind of wrote that a little bit better. I couldn't be a cop. I couldn't be a soldier for the, or I couldn't be in the army as much as I really wanted to be. Deep down inside, there is a part of me that just, I'm good at carrying out tasks, taking care of orders. I'm the doer, is what I am. It's kind of part of who I am. But you always have a choice. There's always a choice. Yeah. I guess there is always a choice. There's always a choice on what you can be choose to be free. It is better to die free than to live imprisoned. I am a deviant. Amanda's not real anyway.
They're going to attack Jericho.
What?
What?